Well, it's a very nice flag I just picked up from the SCV Sons of Confederate Veterans headquarters. It's a new product, and it's a nice size. It's not exactly the same size as the typical Army of North Virginia flag. I think this was $25. It's quadruple stitched on the fly side, double stitched around here. It has 3 brass grommets to fly along the horizontal, and it's emblazoned with, it's an actual copy of a battle flag of the Army of North Virginia. It does look like a lot of the same battles occurred with the Army of North Virginia as the South Carolina 8th Regiment, which is, my heritage is from that. So you got Manistee, Cedar Run, Hanover, Mechanicsville, Cold Harbor, Fraser's Farm, and Harper's Ferry. So again, it's a very good, it's a very, very good, brand new copy of, the battle flag with the battles that took place on it, as would have existed back over 150 years ago, except wouldn't have had the, this doesn't have the battle wounds in the flag itself. If you look at, I'm not familiar with the Army of North Virginia flag looks like, the remnant of it, but I know like the South Carolina 8th Regiment is fairly well shot up. There's there's some pieces of it missing, but it does look like the Army of North Virginia and the Florida, I'm in Florida, and the South Carolinians 8th Regiment, which is my heritage have fought in many of the same places. But it's a very nice flag. You can just get it on the SCV site. It's in their store. Just go to SCV with Sons of Confederate Veterans.org. Go to the store, and you can find the various flags, because this is not a members only product. And there's my little cat down there. These guys are roaming around. There's Paws. So it's they're coming out with some pretty good stuff. I mean, they're making available a lot of nice things. This is something you can even hang on a wall too, because the letters will be on the opposite side. They'll be the other way around. So if you fly the flag, if you want to have it facing towards the street, you want to have it, well, it'd be difficult to say which, you're not going to have it 100% showing outwardly where the letters are readable, but depends. You just want to go by the prevailing winds and set it up that way, so for the most of the time when it's flying out in the fly, you'll be able to read it, so anyway, here's my little, what are you doing, buddy? I'm working on things over here. A lot of rain out here though, so kind of slowing me down, but yeah, and I'm already planning on getting the other, just use no wind right now. Not at all. But I'm planning on getting my cement blocks, which will be the basis for the 40-foot flagpole, coming up pretty soon here. Except we're into some rain here and stuff. What are you doing down here? So this is a very nice product. Very nice product. And I was surprised, they're coming out with stuff better and better. I like the Army of North Virginia flag too. I knew he was going to do that. I little guy. But I like. I gotta fold it back up again. But I like the Army of North Virginia flag too. See that one there with all the the battles on it. It's a little larger than this one, but that Army of North Virginia flag right there, that's only like $10. You can't beat that. It's one of the. It's got a nice. It's not flying right now very well because there's no wind. And it's like a damp, rainy day. But it's got the gold trim all around it, and they're very durable. I actually had one that wasn't even a brand new one, and it was up there for like a year, and I had it flying through Hurricane Irma. Now this part of Florida didn't get really clobbered too bad with Hurricane Irma, but still the winds were cranking up to a good 75 miles an hour at times, and the flag held up. That's one good thing about some of these square flags. And I might, that flag there is the forest flag, which there's no wind right now. I'll probably, when that one wears down, I have extra ones, but I'll probably put the one I just received up there and order some extras for now. So And it could be a good flag to even put on a fence, like I have this here, like that one that, you know, with the battles on it, like Cold Harbor and Manistee, Harper's Ferry, and all that. You know, that would be a good one to actually display on a fence. You know, maybe that might be something I should do. You know, I don't know. Versus fly it from a pole. But then again, you know, it's an option one way or the other. Because this way, people can read, you know, and the people understand that, you know, hey, the Confederate flag is flying, but, you know, if you want to be able to read something on it, you might want to put it on a fence like this, you know, so, anyway, that's another idea.